I have been making content on YouTube for almost 4 years now, and I have been consistently using YouTube for more than 5 at this point. And throughout that time I've been on YouTube, I've seen a lot of changes come and go to the site, and a lot of things happen to the site that have kind of changed it throughout the years. But this, right now, is the most broken that YouTube has ever been. You may have thought videos like this were done long ago. After the original VidBit shut down, I have not done videos like these forever. But here is the now redone YouTube rant. Now, do you ever wonder why every YouTuber that's pretty much on the site says at the beginning of their videos, be sure to turn on notifications and become part of the notification squad? That's because the subscription box doesn't freaking work. Half the time it unsubscribes you from channels you consistently watch, and the other half of the time it just doesn't send videos out. I mean, really, one of the most important parts about being a video sharing site is to be able to watch the videos from content creators that you like, that you constantly watch. So when the site doesn't give it to you, I mean, what do you do? I shouldn't really say what do you do, because you can easily just search it up, but who searches up a channel that they're already subscribed to and already have easy access to? Most of the time we just click the videos on our subscription page. We shouldn't have to go to the channel just to see what their newest video is. Now, even though YouTube's getting a little bit better with their subscription box lately, it's still a broken mess. For the last week now, I've been trying to upload videos, and I've probably lost about 10 to 20 subscribers in the last couple of weeks just by uploading videos. I mean, it can range from something as small as that on my channel to channels just losing thousands of subscribers every time they upload a video. It just makes no sense. I mean, seriously, if MetaJolt can add a functional subscription box with its $1,000 a month in funding, I'm pretty sure that YouTube, can make that same thing happen with your millions, if like just millions of dollars of funding. It just makes no sense why it doesn't work at this point. Another thing that I've noticed lately around YouTube is how broken the recommendation system is. Half the time it doesn't even recommend you videos that you watch, really. Not that you watch per se, but videos related to what you watch. Most of the time it's either the billion top 10 channels that it will recommend to you, or the other half of the time, it will recommend various live streams to you. And these live streams can really range from anything, like the 3 lo-fi hip-hop stations that are going on right now, to Calling the Devil 666, Scary Phone Call. Why these are being recommended to me, I do not know. Now, I know this is supposed to be a rant on YouTube, but if there's one thing that many people do not understand how it really works, it's the trending system on YouTube. A lot of people actually don't know how that works, so I figure that, well, when am I ever gonna get to do this again? So I might as well just explain how it works in this video. Basically, how it works is on the trending, say, you know how you always see videos at the top, like usually around the top that have only like 4 to like 20,000 views, while videos below it have millions and millions of views. That's because of the percentages, basically. Now, the way it works is YouTube sort of stores a different data for views when it comes to the trending. So basically, say PewDiePie, he gets 4 or 5 million views a video, so you'd think he'd be able to make it on the trending easy, but that's not exactly how it works. It doesn't depend on how many views you get on a certain day or whatever. It depends on how many new visitors of views that you actually get. That's why most of the time only the PewDiePie videos with like 10-12 million views actually get onto the trending. Because say, PewDiePie's regular fan base is, 4 million people, and he only has, 10,000 new people watch his video that aren't subscribed to his channel or anything. That's only 10,000 trending views, pretty much. So when he uploads a video like, can we get this video to 1 million likes, it has like 9 million views or whatever. Basically, his core audience, like, he has 4 million active subscribers, say. So yeah, 4 million people watch that video, but 5 million new people watch that video, so it goes all the way up to the trending. But the one thing I never understood about the whole trending page whatsoever was why it needed to exist. Basically, the home itself is already a trending tab anyway, so we essentially just made a tab to double glorify all the Vivo channels. And sure, they are making small changes to it, like they did at the trending this week along with the trending today, and also the artists on the rise, which half the time is just about more Vivo channels than you can even count. Yeah, that's definitely an artist on the rise when they already have their own Vivo channel and they're already #1 on the charts. That's definitely an artist on the rise. I mean, if you do like some of the artists on the rise that you see on the trending page, go right ahead. Go like them, because I honestly don't care. You can like whatever you like. I don't mind it. But seriously, put Redvox on there or something. Not people who already have Vivos. But the one thing that YouTube's done in the past that will always elude me as to why they actually did it is why they removed the Cosmic Panda layout, or any other layout for that matter, that just lets you have a full background on your channel. I know a lot of people may have hated Cosmic Panda, but I think we can all agree that Cosmic Panda is better than this stupid one channel layout. I mean, seriously, back in 2012 or whatever, when I would just, you know, like go on the mobile website for YouTube at that time, I didn't mind the fact that channels didn't have full backgrounds because it worked on mobile, because the entire layout still functioned. The only thing that they had to change was the fact that channels didn't have the full channel art. Which really, how much does channel art really matter? I mean, does channel art really matter that much so that a company has to redesign their entire website design and code across all 3 of their platforms just to make the art work? For those of you who weren't around in 2012 to use YouTube on their mobile, or on mobile or whatever, I keep messing up my words in this video. Here's essentially how they did it. Basically, take the Cosmic Panda layout, remove the full background, and instead just replace it with gray, and imagine the center thing being full screen on a tablet or on a phone. That's how they did it. And honestly, that's the way it should have stayed. And that's the way a lot of other people wanted it to stay too. Because while a lot of people may not have liked the way that Cosmic Panda worked, or how some parts of the layout were, or where some of the controls for the actual site were, I think a lot of people will agree that they'd rather have their art be full freaking screen than just be restricted to one little box. And finally, the one thing to end off this video, to end off this rant, are all the glitches. For a site that generates as much money as YouTube, I still don't understand how so many glitches can happen. I mean, seriously, they can range from absolutely anything from, you know, the regular subscription box being broken, to maybe, you know, text being a little weird, to literally being able to lose millions of subscribers in the span of 2 hours. I mean, seriously, for a site that generates as much as YouTube does, there should not be this drastic of glitches. There should not be this harmful of glitches. It seriously eludes me as to why so many glitches happen on YouTube. I mean, seriously, even Metajolt and VBF have less glitches, and those sites aren't even that well funded. Metajolt makes what, $1,000 a month, and VBF makes way less. They just launched and they don't really have that many people actually clicking the ads, so they're making maybe about 150 a month. That's how much VBF is making, and it still has less glitches than YouTube. Google, what are you doing? How do you manage all of these employees for such a well-grossing site to have this many glitches? That, to me, will always be a mystery. But anyway, that'll be about it for this little rant. I know it's been a long time since I've done any of these types of videos, and honestly, I kind of went ham on YouTube a little bit, and that's because YouTube's been extremely broken. I mean, extremely broken. Every time, I'm not even kidding, the last 2 weeks, YouTube would just automatically unsubscribe people every time I upload a video. It was so weird. It was just really weird to me. And honestly, there's been a lot of frustrations that I've had about YouTube for the past couple months that I didn't really want to make it my own video about. I didn't really want to make those little frustrations its own video, so I thought, why not? Just screw. Let's just put all of them into one video, and that's exactly what we just did. So with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed. Leave a like if you did. Subscribe to become a crafting lord. This is Crafting Lord 21, and I'll see you guys in the next video.